Hi, everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I am excited to bring you today this new review from the Transformers Adventures line. This is Battle Grimlock, and as you can see, Battle Grimlock is a heavy retool of Fall of Cybertron Voyager class Grimlock. That figure itself has been repainted a few times in the United States and in Japan. So to see it here heavily retooled is incredible. As you can see, the figure can still mount the weapons on the side of the dinosaur slash robot, dinosaur legs slash robot arms, but we're just going to remove those real quick because we can get to the real meat of what we're here for, and that's to look at this incredible retooling. Basically, everything you can see right now is a new part. We have a new head with a new neck system. The back here has been redone with these spikes. Um, the upper arm, I think really the only thing that's original is right around here, which would be the forearm for the robot with the feet. I even think there's like a new knee pad because, as you'll see in robot mode, it kind of blocks the arm movement. And I think these dino arms are original. Actually, no, you know what? I don't remember them having this like claw shape, so I think actually those are new. But we're moving down the back. You have this back section, and then really the shins, coverings, those are new, but the feet and the tip of the tail are original. And I know for a lot of people that was a bit of a disappointment. They were hoping for a new tail. Also the way the dinosaur comes together, I think it's a little bit better. If you can see here, this whole shoulder section, if you remember on the original mold, this tucked underneath into the underbelly cavity and pegged in. But on this version of the toy, it actually pegs into the outside, so we get more of that Grimlock silhouette. The other thing I find kind of interesting is in by remolding it this way, you really, well, I mean, you sort of can. If you remember, one of the big things from the Fall of Cybertron version of Grimlock was the fact that it could stand upright like this, because since the original Dinobots, we've discovered that, um, the Tyrannosaurus Rex actually stood like this. Um, I thought maybe that it couldn't work. I mean, I was trying to get it to do it before, but turn a camera on, stuff happens. So we'll pause and we'll get into the transformation. All right, to start the transformation, go ahead and close Grimlock's mouth if you haven't already. Next, what you want to do is you're going to come in to the rear of the dinosaur, flip up the feet. In doing so, should help pop open the legs just like that. This is exactly the same as the original Fall of Cybertron toy. You just want to go ahead, bring the shins down, and they will peg and click into place so that you can have the knee right here, and that'll stay secure. Next, what you want to do is come around the front, go ahead and unpeg the shoulders from that uh, joint, and then you're just going to go ahead and bring this up and around in such a way that it'll disconnect, and then the chest joint will basically want to, there we go, flip out the joint, and just like that, we'll fix it up in a minute so we can separate the arms. Go ahead and you can start to stand Grimlock up. You might have to, bend the knees a little. It's that whole double system there. Coming up top to the front of the dinosaurs where things get a little interesting, you want to go ahead, flip the dinosaur arms back on either side, and then what you want to do is go ahead, come in here, and flip Grimlock's head down as far as it'll go, and then come in and detach the back section just like so, but we're not actually done. There's like a little lip piece that you want to, that pegs in, and all right, did it already come across? Uh, base, Grimlock's head is tucking in, and just like so. And oh, there we go. This little hooked piece right here, you want to go ahead and flip forward. That basically covers up all of Grimlock's head. So you can come forward here, and now we can adjust the arms a little bit better. Obviously, if you remember on the original toy, the way to do the fist, just push up on the, well, I guess was the heel. That'll close the um, gap there. I mean, that's one of my little disappointments with this mold, is that the dinosaur feet really don't close up properly. And here we have Grimlock in robot mode. And as you can see, when I mentioned before about this little elbow piece covering up, I think being new, because I remember being able to get the arms much straighter than that. Now, we've showed them before, but of course Grimlock can still hold his weapons. You have this fantastic sword. Now, instead of in the Energon reddish orange, you have it in this very faint, like a smoky neon, like very light neon green, neon yellow that can fit in the hand. There is, of course, a peg on the side of the forearms for the shield. Now, of course, Grimlock hasn't used any type of real weapons in the show as we've seen thus far. He prefers to use his fist, and I'm a little disappointed. I would have liked to have seen the hands remolded into those open claws that we have on the warrior class figure. But again, the coloring here is still that green and black, and I think the newest addition here is the head. As you can see, it's basically a spot on to the animated look without the faceplate. Uh, who knows? Maybe we'll get a gold armor version of this figure, where they'll give us a faceplate, but I'm sure it'll be some sort of Japanese store exclusive. Articulation is the same as the original Fall Cybertron Grimlock. There's really nothing new there. You can fiddle with the shoulder joints to get some stuff going here, but I just think this is a really cool figure, and it's just incredible to see how they were able to take this pre-existing mold and really make it into something that fits in with the uh, Transformers robots in disguised design and vision. Battle Grimlock is just a fantastic figure. I know a lot of people have issues with this mold, the hollowness, this and that, which personally I feel are all non-issues. It's a great toy. It's a fun figure. Really, with the holidays coming around, if you have a parent who's a fan, who has a child who's a fan of the Robots in Disguise cartoon, this could be a great little Christmas present for them. It's a simple toy to transform, as you saw. It's big, it's chunky, uh, and in terms of scale, it fits in perfectly with the Warrior class figures. I know we have some Decepticons coming up in the new year that people are going to be excited about. But so yeah, that's really all I can say about it. This is your old pal Chuck for Battle Grimlock. We will see you next time.